I'm here after weigh-ins with Willa fucking Fleury. So Will, how has been this weight cut?
Very, very easy. Like 2 baths, and I started at 98.3 kilos. My first bath I lost like 2.6 kilos, and then when I went on to the official I was like 0.4 lower, and then I slept overnight, I lost like 0.5. I did like 1.6 in the morning, and I was 0.1 off on the official scale, so I just waited like an hour and I was on weight.
Before you stepped on the scale, you were you were chatting with Machmudem Muradov. What is that about?
So they were playing the video, and it was playing the part where he was like 185, come to 185, and I was like, he ended up coming to 205, motherfucker. And he just laughed, and then I forget what he said actually. It's probably on film, but like, yeah, look, fair fucks to him for taking this. You know, I appreciate that he's taking the fight. Shows a lot of balls, but he's talking about like taking my belts and becoming triple champ. Bitch, you're getting smashed tomorrow night. So, look, fair play to you for taking the fight, but understand what this is. You're getting your fucking ass whooped tomorrow.
6 weeks ago, you won the fight against Kasimaras. Now, how are you feeling? It's a pretty short time before this fight.
Yeah, like I took a week off. I had a couple of drinks. I enjoyed my week, and then I came back into training. And like, I don't know if it was just because it was summer and it was nice weather. I really felt like that 1 week break did me the world of good. My body felt good. Thank God I didn't get too banged up in the Irish fight. It wasn't such a crazy hard fight. So I feel really fresh going at this one. I think the fact that Lucy's fighting as well, and there's just this buzz and there's an excitement, and it's Muradov now. It's like, it's a big night. It's a really big night. So I get this energy for that night, you know. Like I've always said, man, I'm here to do special shit. So if you give me the opportunity to, trust me, I'll be there. So like the fact that I fought 6 weeks ago, it's not really a factor in my, like, if it was a different fight, it could have been like, I'm a bit lethargic. I'm not, man. I feel fucking great. You see the energy I'm giving out today? That's the energy I have in my soul, because this means so much to me, you know.
How much adjustments did you have to do before this fight, because there was a change of opponent?
Yeah, like technically Muradov's a very different fighter. The stuff I would do, like 12 days isn't a whole lot of time to prepare for a guy like Muradov, but then, you know, if he wasn't fucking around, then he only has 12 days as well. So it's a fair fight, and like he is coming up a weight class as well, so I got to respect that. And like, I think Mac is a very like naturally talented fighter. He has great speed, he has great agility in and out. But I think if you watch him like exiting, look, sometimes he makes little technical mistakes, and that's my moment to capitalise. And yeah, we'll see what happens.
In the past, like few performances back, it was all KOs. But even last when you were in 93 kilograms category, you went for wrestling, even with Carlos Vemola. Do you think it will be like, what does it be? What's it gonna be?
I'll feel it out. Like, I'd rather knock him out. Knockouts are always more fun. You know, I love knocking people out. It's an amazing feeling. And they're like, it's a buzz. Like, look at the hype a knockout gets. I'll feel what happens. You know, if he gives me an easy takedown, I'll fucking take it. You know, if he ends up getting fucking, like, he wants to grapple or reverse the grappling, I'll mount him. We'll fucking see where it goes. But I don't have my mind open to one thing. I'm going to take whatever opportunity is given to me. But I love knocking people out, and I feel like that's the way it's going to go.
Last one for me. In my point of view, this is like the highest quality matchup in the organization history. Do you feel the same, man? Is Machmudem Muradov your hardest opponent ever?
Yeah, I think so. Like, in terms of like rankings, I don't know, Jocko above him now. I don't, like, to be honest, it doesn't fucking matter. I watched Jocko's last fight, and I'm not trying to shit on him. I thought like Jocko did really well given the circumstances and all the bullshit around it. You know, I'm fully behind him in terms of the way he's dealt with it all. But like the way he fought, it's like, man, you could have been so much smarter in this fight. And even technically, some of the stuff he was doing. I know Kareem was grabbing the cage a lot, but like the takedowns weren't that well set up. A couple of things was just like, oh man, you don't look like you've progressed much. Where it's like, look at my fights since we fought each other. It's like, you can see the progression, it's pretty obvious. To me, Muradov is probably the bigger challenge out of those two guys. He's got more like, kind of like wild tools, if you know what I mean. And he's more explosive. So like, I see that as more challenging. But man, the challenge is what excites. Like, genuinely, look, like, not trying to shit on Didi at all. Didi's a great fighter. But the whole point of the Didi fight was to show how much I've improved in the last 2.5 years. This fight's to be like, yeah, fuck you, I'm at that level. And like, if I'd watched Muradov like 7, 8, 9 years ago, I would have been like, wow, this guy's a fucking phenomenal fighter. And I wouldn't have felt like I was there. And now it's like, I've done the work to be there. I've done the work to be above where you are now. and it's up for me to go in and show that.
And one last thing, because I've heard something like the Fleury era here. What does it mean to you?
That's what we're living in. Like, look what I've done so far. You know, I said, welcome to the Willa Fleuryho when I signed the paper there. Boom. Drop the pen, yeah? What have I created? Double champ, fucking smash Budai, smash Aris, make it look easy. These are not shit fighters, man. Everyone's shitting on Budai now, yeah? Because he fought me and Tolif and lost. Like, they're shitting on him as well. It's like, guys, you brought this guy in as the guy 7-1 in the UFC. That's the quality we have. Look at the Tolif fight. Look how hard that fight was. It's not because Tolif's shit. It's because he's unbelievable. You know, like, we're at a fucking level. So I think it's like, respect what's here. You know, and look, the Fleury era, I've created it. We're living in that. He has to fucking stand there and say, yeah, Willa Fleury's best fighter in Oktagon now. It's because I fucking am. I've created that. They didn't want the Irish guy coming and being this man. I've made it that. And I'm very proud of that. Like, and like, I'm delighted that the Czech fans have got behind me. It means so much to me. It genuinely does. Because like, I don't have an Irish fan base. My fan base is in Central Europe. Like, so it's like Czechs and Germans who get behind me. And people who are like, wow, this guy's a real athlete. This guy's really putting it on the line. This guy's doing that thing. Like, I'm so proud of the fact that people not even from my own country will actually be like, no, you're the fucking man. We support you. Like, it means so much to me. Like, so like, I want to keep that going for as long as I can. I think like, I put a lot into this without ever really getting to have a career. I was working my balls off for a long time, and like, I was on undercards and shit shows in Bellator and like, you know, winning fights, but like nobody gave a fuck. It was a real and now I came here and it was like, whoa, you know, I get to fight in big fucking arenas and I'm the main event and I'm the guy, you know, and I've made that. Like, it's me who's done that, but like, at least there's a fucking thing, there's a product, there's a platform for it, you know, and there's a fan base for it. I'm so grateful for that. And like, I just want to keep this going. I want to get this fucking, you know, era at the end of my career. I've done all the work to be this guy. Let me go in there and show you.
Double champ Will fucking Fleury. We will see him tomorrow on the 20th card.
Cheers, Marian. Thank you. Appreciate your time, man.